Ahmadiyya youth, I'm going to talk with you regarding a very serious issue that I was looking at the different sites and the newspapers where there was a story about the woman whose dead body was thrown out of the grave by some extremist Muslims. That woman was not Muslim, she was an Ahmadi. That's why her body was thrown away from her grave. And I believe that every decent Muslim will condemn it, and as I do condemn this. However, now we have to look at an example of intolerance of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, which it shows for his own members. One of the Jamaat Ahmadiyya's a very devoted member, Brother Mubashar Dar, who was born Ahmadi, and he was Ahmadi till his death. He was never officially kicked out of the Jamaat, although he had differences with Jamaat. He died on December 8th, 2006. And when his family contacted to the center, to the local Toronto mission for his burial, then the family was told that his dead body should not be brought to the mission house, to the center for Janazah prayer, and his dead body will not be allowed to be buried in Ahmadiyya Graveyard. Ahmadiyya youth, look at here, and could you please tell me what justification Ahmadiyya Jamaat have to treat the dead body of their own member so inhumanely? Do you have any justification? A person who have the differences, who have some issues with the administration, he had no concern about his belief. He was firmly believing in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, and he was very much clear that he is an Ahmadi and he believes Mirza Ghulam Ahmad as a promised Messiah. The only reason what the late Mubashar had a difference with the Jamaat organization was, like, he was quite outspoken. He was talking about the corruption, he was talking about the exploitation, and he was talking about the illegal activities of the Jamaat. He never abandoned his faith from Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. But the Jamaat administration could not forgive him exposing their corruption practices, and took revenge from his dead body by not permitting his janazah and not permitting his burial in their graveyard. Like a person have some issues, have some objections, have some questions regarding the administration. It could be regarding the Khilafat, that he or she thinks that the Jamaat administration is not doing according to Islamic or Ahmadiyya teachings, whatever they believe. And she raised the question. Now look at that one. Is that the practice of a Jamaat, or is this the practice of a cult? That no member is allowed to raise their voice, no member is allowed to ask any question. And if someone, like a Brother Mubashar Dar, asks any question, how the Jamaat is going to treat? Is the Jamaat is showing this thing that, look, if you're going to ask, we're going to deal with you like Mubashar Dar. We will not offer your janazah prayer. We will not let your dead body bury in our Ahmadiyya graveyard. This is your act. Look at that one. This is your whole practice. This is the Jamaat. And now you are asking at the same time with those Muslims who have, doesn't matter you agree or not, but they have some justifications. According to them, the Ahmadis are non-Muslims. according to the constitution of Pakistan, these Ahmadis are not Muslim. They have some reason, whether you agree or not. But at the same time, your own Ahmadi brothers who are not kicked out, who are not saying that they don't believe in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, but yes, they do have concerns regarding the administration and regarding the Khilafat, but they are clearly saying loud and clear that they are Ahmadi and they believe in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Can you have any justification for this act? That why Mubashar Dar's dead body not be permitted to bury in Ahmadiyya Graveyard? Why his janazah prayer was not offered in Jamaat Ahmadiyya's mission house or center, whatever is that one? Do the Jamaat Ahmadiyya have any kind of reason, any clarification? They are sending the message. Now, Ahmadiyya youth, I tell you, this is the message that the Jamaat Ahmadiyya is sending to their members, that look, how we control on your approach, how we control on your life, how we control even on your thinking, how we control on your minds, that you will never raise your voice, you will never think about us. Let us do what we are doing. You are no more other than you pay us and you die, and then we allow you to be buried in our Ahmadiyya Graveyard. Otherwise, you will be treated like a brother Mubashar Dar. Then how the heck you can dare to ask these Muslims that why they dig out that Ahmadi woman grave and throw her body out? How you can say that? Do you have any justification? Of course not. Of course not. Ahmadiyya youth, please for God's sake go and ask your Khalifa and ask your this administration that what they did to. Yes, there is no doubt. I'm saying you very loud and clear. Mubashar Dar was saying that he has some issues with this administration, but he believing in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Look at your Mirza Ghulam Ahmad's wife. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad's wife never took a bath. Never took a bath of her own husband. She never took a bath of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, but you gave her a special place in your Bahishti Maqbara. Why? How come? She never took a bath. But she been buried in this special place in the Bahishti Maqbara of Rabwa. Think about that one. What is this one? It's not a double standard. This is the inhumane thing. So this is the sign. This is the act of the cult, not the Jamaat. There is no such thing in Islam that a Muslim is not allowed to bury in their own graveyard. If you are asking to the Pakistanis, if you are asking to the Muslims in Pakistan, then you must answer this question too: why you did not allow your own Muslim brother, your own Ahmadi brother, who died on December 8th and never allowed to bury in Ahmadiyya Graveyard? You have to answer this one. Go and please ask your Khalifa, and I'll appreciate if someone have any reason for that one, that why he was not allowed. Thank you very much for listening.